Wow, I got to admit to an epic failure now. So this video is just gonna show the correction to the glitch I had earlier. Um, I fixed it, but I just made the video, but I never actually showed you it fixed. I just kind of showed you what I did in code. So I'm gonna do both this time. So first of all, I have a function up here. Let me get to it right here. Alright, nice green box. I like Camtasia screen draw. Alright, back on topic. Okay, so this will activate the donut system. Call it the donut system because you kind of do donuts and spin around, you know? So this will kind of basically give it an angle to start with. It just kind of randomizes it right here. But then what it does is updates the acceleration, which basically takes this angle, increments it, and does other kind of stuff to actually figure out what the acceleration should be. And that function is down here. So, box it just for those of you who are like blind. And I think it's just out of reach, but you can kind of get the gist of what it's doing. And just so you know, these ones that I have here on the edge of the screen, the reason they're ones is because I was playing with different values, and I just changed them to ones without even realizing that multiplying by one does nothing. So that was kind of a dumb mistake, but I'm still kind of playing with those values to see what I should get to. So basically this will calculate the angle right here. Right here it's actually assigning the respective x and y accelerations. It's actually created them with sine and cosine. And then right here is where I actually map it to the acceleration. And then in this last line, I actually update the player's velocity. So what the problem was is I did not have this last line in there. And why that would be a problem, you'll see in a second. Basically, I had it down here. And this is on the update. So on the update, so I had it like this. Pretty sure that's all on the screen, yeah. So basically, I subtract the acceleration from the velocity. I'll go over why I do that in a second. And then I update the acceleration, then I add the acceleration. So basically, on one frame, you're going to have a certain acceleration. And so I'm going to add that acceleration to you, so it'll kind of get you to spin, to move in one angled direction. But then on the next frame, it's going to change your acceleration. So then I'm going to add that new acceleration onto your velocity, so then it should go in a different angle. If I never subtracted the previous acceleration, then it would just keep adding and adding and adding and adding and adding, and the movement would never be normal. I guess that could kind of be a good effect for this competition, but I think in the end it just makes it too hard and unplayable, really, because you start slamming up against walls and things are like dragging you, and the game's still supposed to be somewhat fun and entertaining, and when those glitches happened, it just really was just angering. So, anyways, so what I did is, so the problem was that caused the two glitches is when I activated it right here, I updated the acceleration, but since I never had this line in there and I had it down here, it never really added the velocity, added the acceleration to the velocity. So then the first time it updates, it subtracts the acceleration. So that means it's going to get a different, it's going to always have that drag of whatever the negative acceleration was. So that's what really caused that. So if I take this line out, uncomment this line, save, and build, I'll show you what it does now. I still need to kind of play with the values just because I want it to have more of an effect than it does right now, but we'll show you. So here's my guy, move him away. See, he just kind of moves in a circle like that. See, and I can move him all over the place, and he still moves in this circle. Let's move the other guy down there. Hopefully he'll move counterclockwise. Well, he didn't. as you see, they still kind of move. See, now they both got gravity, and the effect disappeared, which is supposed to happen. So this is actually getting to a good point. And I like what's happening with it, but that's it for now. So have a good one.